right, though you may hate this festival, and I know a lot of people are very mad at it, I will say that, they did excel in one thing, actually giving good freebies. Yes, I know that in comparison to a lot of updates, that you may say, like, this is the norm. No, this year was actually very low when it came to the gem counts they actually dropped in comparison to the year before. Remember, every banner, every event this year, right, was less than 300 gems when it came to the login. This year was 300 gems from the login, right? If I go to Elizabeth over here, it's 300 gems from the login right now. On top of that, they then have, guess what? Yes, they have Labyrinth, 40 gems over there. On top of that, they do have the dungeon over here. If you go over here, go down, you also have the dungeon, right? That's there also. On top of that, you then have the chapter clear event, which also kicked up, right? Then you have the lottery event. Then you have the 10 gem event over here. They gave an insane amount of gems in this update, where I could say this is almost 450 plus gems. That is how many gems you have in this update. It's probably, of the Grand Cross 2023 year, they did the best when it came to the gems in this update. It truly is the case, and you can try and fact check me. I think I'm correct here. I think that nothing else was this much. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. But with that, let's jump into it. We have the full gem guide this time for everything you can claim before Melly leaves, everything that you should know. And yes, I did take some time on this one, so please leave a like, subscribe up. And I don't know, did I crack 33K? Did we crack 33K? The answer is we're 2 subs away. All right, so sub up, and then next video I'll say thank you. Yeah. First things first, let me make this clear so I can show you the proof of everything in this update. How do I translate this thing? There we go, translate it. Perfect. So in this update, we're going to get a storyline, which should give us 30 gems. Do keep that in mind. That should happen. So 30 gems already. Let's count from that point onwards. So 30 plus, we're going to get some more gems down here as we scroll. Give it a second. I shall find it for you. Don't you worry. There is this over here, which does give gems. I won't count it, but you can count this. Remember, just because I don't count it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I'm just doing it because people can have bad RNG. Do you want to be honest with you? Last year, I got probably 3 times this one over here. So I did get already 15 gems, bare minimum. It happened. So very, very good event, and it works. 300 gems over here, so let's count the guaranteed ones. Let's just say 330 for now. Let's see, 10 more over here, so 340 over here. You're gonna get gems from this. You're going to. People will say otherwise. You will get it. But again, won't count it. I will count a small amount, actually. I'm gonna lie to you because I do want to just show you what it looks like. So for right now, we're at 340. I think if I didn't mess that up. 345, keep that in mind. Then progressing on a little bit more down here, so 345 altogether, 40 gems in Labyrinth, so 385, okay, that's pretty good. If I mess up one value here, I'm done for in the comments, bro. Could you imagine? Over here, we're at 385. I'm going to say this is 15 gems, technically. This goes on for 14 days. I'm going to just say 15 gems so I can round this up so my number is flat. 400 over here altogether, which is very, very good. Beyond that, there is more. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Anything else here? Anything else here? No. So where's the rest that I'm counting? Oh, yes. You're going to get 10 gems from the event that's currently kicked up. You're going to get 20 gems from the retweet event and everything that's there. And the multi I counted as 30 gems, making it 450. Am I missing anything else on top of that? I don't know if I counted the 10 gems also. So let's just say around 450. If you want to minus the multi, you don't count that. 420. So 420 gems altogether. And I'm pretty sure there is more that was added that I didn't remember to show. But let's just go with that for now. So 420, we'll say the number is. Good? Good. So over here, I added everything just so you know. So just keep that in mind. Remember, story over here, Labyrinth over here, this number over here, this number over here. See if I click everything, how much it adds up to. So I got 449 over here. So that's the correct math. I don't know where I messed it up over in the other math over there. I don't know where it is, but I messed it up somewhere. But it's around, that's how many gems you're getting in this entire update. It's nuts. For an update of this magnitude, 450 is a lot. It's half a rotation on the entire banner. So I get it. We're all mad, and I'm agreeing with you, right? I made a video where I told you like that is stupid. So please shift up. Wrong game. Wrong devs. Netmarble, please just reconsider the amount you're asking per character. Or there's a quick solution. Just double the resources. You have to realize that till today, it's still hard to get that many Super Awakening coins, right? They're hard to obtain to a max. So buffing that will help, and buffing the SSR pendant gain is good. So tackle those 2 things, and everyone's happy, right? You didn't have to like release this brand new thing without giving us a new mode that can grind it. It's stupid. So that's a thing you should reconsider. And if you do, the mode is fine, and the level up thing is fine if we have the resources to tackle it. We just don't, right? So you did that while we're already dead when it comes to pendants. It's just a bad decision at a wrong time, correct? So double it, double the resources, or just cut that back in half. Everything's fine. So it's a very easy fix, and they can do it. If they choose to, they can do it. But let's get back onto this, all right? So, altogether, the festival will launch over here for Global around 1-2. That's where it's going to launch. On JP, by the way, it's a 5-week fez. So, huge W there, which means if you want the quick, too long didn't read, if you're a free-to-play player, you will 100% guaranteed get enough gems, unless like you miss everything, right? Unless you like don't do anything, then you won't, obviously. But if you do this stuff proper, you will get way more than enough gems, all right? On just the base income, right? Let's just count that real quick. You're getting basically 621, correct? From just base income. That's 6 weeks, right? Technically, because you're counting this week over here. On the freebie income that I'm not counting, 3 to 4 weeks of updates, which there are content there. Remember, it's a mid-season, which is going to be pretty stacked too, which should be also Hero Arena kicking up soon. So that's there too, which I'm not counting. That's going to be a lot of gems there. And the associated content is with that, right? So far, I'm just putting 128 as a number here. 379 of this stuff over here from just special event income. So that's pretty nice over there. Do this for more weekly gems as always, right? So you always want to do some more stuff. Remember, this is again the 300, the 10 over here for just logging in, 20 for the chapter clear, missions, right? Missions, 5 for the boss event, 14 for the dungeon, and 30 I'm counting as free tickets. So keep that in mind. Already, just off of what I calculated here, 600 plus 128 plus 379, we're at 1,000 gems, bro. Like, physically, you cannot mess this up. They have given so many gems. So again, that's like the main highlight to me. I think that free-to-players will win this update when it comes to securing gems, but you'll lose in so many other capacities where it dilutes it, right? You do such a nice thing, but you're slowly, stabbing us in the back with other things, right? Which again, it's the thing that this is great, but your 300 and 600 guarantee doesn't include the festival unit. Why? Like the one thing that saves a banner from being miserable, remove it. Who cooked that? Who said we got to do this? This is a great change. What? Dude, stop smoking. Moving forward, do this for more weekly gems again. If whatever you want to do, this is there. Remember, they're actually buffing this. They are buffing this during this event, which means you can obtain like potentially more gems and much easier gems there. They're also giving you more draw attempts, so if you want to go and do that with that watch ad thing, I know people are super lazy and don't want to do that, which I'm a part of that, but it is there, so just keep that in mind. From all the gems I'm counting up, it's probably around 10, it's probably around 1,000, right? I'm probably around 1,000. If I miss something here and there, plus I'm counting something that you should have had already, so it's around 1,000 gems. What you can add to your current amount is around 980. It could be a little bit less, it could be a little bit more, but around 980 is always the threshold. I want to make this clear. Whenever you watch one of my gem guides, always try to deduct like 20 or 30 gems from the count that I give you, just in case you miss something, right? Because again, I don't know exactly where we're all at. I don't know exactly what we all do, but all my gem guides are basically held to the utmost when it comes to me putting the right values in. And a lot of people that actually use my gem guides properly and follow through with it, they see like the number that I kind of calculate out comes out to be true, maybe a little bit extra usually, right, that they get, which I don't count, which is always good. But remember that at the end of the day, it's very close. If you ever want to be like stressful, or you want to be like super safe, right? So you're a little bit stressed, you're like, I don't know what's gonna happen. Just always deduct 30 and then add that number, so you can just add 950. But in this one, there are so many gems, I will kind of implore you to just add 980 to what you have, and you're good to go. That is again the start of the festival. So what I'm counting is the start of the festival to the end of the festival, you're getting about 980 gems. Remember, it's a 5-week festival, so that's already like 500 gems. Then 450 gems are given to you during the festival, which I counted, right? Around 450. Again, the multi and whatever might dilute that, but around 450, let's just say that. So it's a lot of gems. It's a lot of gems, all right? But yeah, again, for what it is a stacked update. That's why I hate so much. It's like they did so good, but they also butchered at the same time. I also put this together here so you see it. Elizabeth and Christmas will end, right? Keep that in mind. Melly will start up over here again, 1-2. Beyond that, we're gonna have the New Year's unit. Don't know who that is. Last year they did that one mono, like specialty mono. This year I'm hoping it's a sin, but will it be a sin? No, it's gonna be a catastrophe or something like that. At the end of the month, probably this month also has a step up, right? Because it's a longer month, so they have to do it that way, where they put a step up in to make sure it fits perfectly. Pause. Moving forward, it also has to probably, in my opinion, have an OC or Ragnarok. It's one of the two. I more so think it's OC related, just because like they're not ready for Ragnarok, simply put. So I genuinely think it's just gonna be an OC character, and then the like June area, we're gonna get like a festival. That's like my speculation actually, because they did say they want to make more festivals for Ragnarok versus more standard banners, which is 600, right? They want to make it 900. So keep that in mind. But again, values 1038 free to play, 1543 for anyone that's spending money, some money. All you people spending some money, add 1384 to the end of it. That's basically around what you're kind of getting it, right? As always, if you have this many gems, you can use like a quick little calculator here to see. Again, in my situation on global, I think I have it on 900 exactly. Nope, I lied. 500. 500. I'll have 1480, so I'll make it for the festival too. But yeah, quick little gem guide. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching, and yeah, take care. Good luck, everyone.